Hi, my name is Joaquin de Rojas, and I've created the de Rojas Arcuate Incision Calculator. I'm an ophthalmologist and a cataract, LASIK, and refractive surgeon in Sarasota, Florida. Here's my GitHub account and the date of my video. Now, the reason for making this is, as ophthalmologists, we often create arcuate incisions, which are relaxing cuts made on the cornea at the time of cataract surgery. And the purpose for these incisions is to correct astigmatism so that patients see better. As you can see here, I'm starting to fill out my form of my homepage. This resets it. The patient ID here, I'm just putting in random numbers. This will be HIPAA compliant. You put in an age, which will be factored into how these incisions are made, the date of surgery, and whether it's right eye or left eye. If we do a dummy corneal astigmatism variable here, like 1 diopter, which is a good amount for an arcuate incision, and we put it at, let's say, 90 degrees, and hit submit. Let's see what happens. We get a 30-degree arcuate at 90 degrees that it's proposing that we do with the laser. And the second arcuate, it's saying to make a second one, another 30-degree, 180 degrees apart at 270. This is 90 degrees in ophthalmology. This is 180, and it goes counterclockwise. Very important for surgeons to know what eye they're operating on. So I've made that very loud and clear here. And this is actually an eye of my wife that I took a photo of. So if you change the axis here, you'll see that it changes where the arcuates are. And if you decrease the amount of astigmatism, then it'll only perhaps make one arcuate, and it'll say that the other one is not applicable. So you can see that I've made this very friendly for different view sizes and phones. Maybe this will be printed out by the surgeon and posted in the operating room. I also have an about section that lists a little more in detail of how I made this and what are the specifications for the laser. I also envision a new version of this that will use machine learning. We'll use a larger data set to really make these arcuate incision recommendations more accurate. Finally, there's some links to some other arcuate incision calculators that are out there that are good and that have inspired me to make this one. This arcuate incision calculator on the back end in Python, I believe, is very powerful because it uses some of my own experiences, and it also takes some of the ideas from these calculators, but not fully. And I'm looking forward to improving this further. It's going to be a great journey, and thank you for this great course.